Ichiban Ushiro no Daimao. From my years of watching anime and reading manga, I've concluded that a lot of anime protagonists want to become heroes, and they also want to protect the people they love. And more often than not, that's literally the plot. But what if you weren't the chosen one? What if you were the main character of anime, and yet you were exempted from the noble cause of protecting or saving the entire world? What if you were destined to be a demon lord instead? This is the story of a boy named Akuto Sai. What he wanted was to make the world a better place. He even made a great friend who belonged to the ninja clan. But then it is prophesied that he's supposed to become a demon lord, and he can't deny his destiny. From there on out, even if Akuto tries to act righteous, it all reinforces the fact that he's going to be a demon lord, and he'll become a demon lord. Now, just know that the anime itself isn't all that serious. It's a harem anime after all. Big Order. It happened 10 years ago. A fairy named Daisy pops out and asks the young Eiji Hoshimiya to wish for something, and she'll grant it. And then, Eiji wishes for something that gets granted. To this day, that wish remains a mystery, but the catastrophic events that followed after that day and resulted in the deaths of many seem to be connected to Eiji's wish. Now, as a high school student, Eiji's major concern is his sister's sickness. He's forgotten about what he wished for, but he acknowledges the fact that it was his wish that brought upon the Great Destruction. And in the past 10 years, many people have gained the ability to wish for what they want. They are called orders. The general public hates them because they think it was them who brought upon the Great Destruction. That's why many orders are after Eiji's life to clear their name. Be that as it may, the question remains, what was it that Eiji wished for 10 years ago, and why did it cause the Great Destruction? Only time will tell. Isekai wa Smartphone. The anime's name translates to, in another world with my smartphone. And that's exactly what it's about. Tuya Mochizuki gets struck by lightning, but it was all a mistake, so he's offered a chance to live in a fantasy world as well as a wish. He happily accepts the offer, and as for that wish, he wishes to keep his smartphone in this new world. So he begins his adventure in this new world that is filled with magic, and all the girls are dying for his attention. Yep, that's a harem anime for you. Now, if this anime was for you, you would have already known that by now. But if you think that this anime is not for you, you could be wrong here. Isekai harem anime aren't all the same after all. This is also good enough to watch. The Silver Guardian. A high school student named Suigen Riku is a hardcore gamer. He attends the Shinru private academy that is famous for the elite rich kids. But Suigen isn't rich, nor is he a big deal. He's a poor guy who works at countless part-time jobs just to pay his tuition fees. But then one day, while trying to save his pet cat, he jumps into the pool, even though he has no idea how to swim. A girl named Rei Riku saves him. She's a rich beauty who is also the daughter of a game developer, and Suigen falls for her right there and then. And she isn't the only one either. He's also fond of an online gamer girl whom he meets in an online RPG game, but then the game shuts down. But he soon finds out that the girl he has fallen for and the gamer girl are both the same person. Talk about 1 in over several million odds. And then of course something happens. Suigen has to save Rei, and just like that, he gets pulled into a new online RPG game. Katsute Kami Data Kimono Tachi E. A war takes place, and half-beast, half-human soldiers are created to overpower the enemy. These soldiers can easily dominate the battlefield, so victory is nothing but a piece of cake for them. So these soldiers end up getting renowned as incarnates. However, as the war continued, the incarnates had a problem. The beasts inside of them were becoming too difficult to control. So after the war, a beast hunter comes into the scene. He is an incarnate, but he's still going to hunt those who are unable to rectify the beasts inside of them. But such a responsibility attracts a lot of hate from the families of the victims. So the daughter of an incarnate that gets hunted sets her mind on hunting the beast hunter. So will she go through with it, or will she be able to see the reason why the beast hunter is hunting all those incarnates? There you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to like and leave a comment.